I haven't done one of these in a while, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back from my little trip stateside. I was down in Seattle for, well, on my way to a place called Ocean Shores where I went to a Celtic and Irish music festival, and one of the bands is Broken Whistle, and I enjoyed them a lot. So I bought their t shirt. And also on my trip, I was allowed to bring one bottle back home. Now, I went to this two branches of the store called Total Wine in Seattle, and they have a whiskey aisle the size of the liquor store that I normally go to. Just the whiskey aisle is the size of the liquor store that I go to. And well, things went awry during that visit because I picked up a rye. And the rye is the Woodford Reserve rye. It's 750 mils and bottled at 45.2%. Now, the reason I picked this one is because they had a few ryes. They didn't have that many, but they had a sizable selection of ryes. And of all the bourbons that I like a lot, I like Woodford a lot. And so I thought, okay, let's, now that I've tried two expressions of their bourbon, I would like to try their rye, which I can't get here, or I've never seen it here in Canada, or at least in British Columbia or in Victoria. So I thought, okay, I'll go for the Woodford rye, just to broaden my experience with Woodford. So without any further ado, I'll just open the cork. Now this one was a little wet, so it didn't pop that loudly. Okay. It's been almost a week since it was jostled around in the car. It's a fair-sized dram, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna close this back up. And as per practice, they like to use the color green for labels having to do with rye. Here on the back there's a green label too. And what does it say? It says distilled, matured, and bottled in Kentucky. Our straight rye delivers the bold, spicy character that aficionados seek from one award-winning distillery, historic landmark, Woodford Reserve. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Not a great name, Broken Whistle. I love it. I'm been putting up a few videos on another one of my channel from this band, and other bands as well. And I have some footage left over that I haven't done anything with yet. So I just put together two quick performances this morning. Now I thought, well, let's have a little drink. Yeah, cleanse the palate, because I did have another rye to start with. It was the Alberta Premium, bottled at 40% alcohol by volume. Yeah. Okay. All right, away. I'm smelling rye. Rye. There's definitely some caramel. Caramel, some vanilla going with that. There's a minty, kind of a minty component to it. That beautiful rye bread smell as well. Get this to open up a little bit. Oh yeah. It's pretty straight, all right. I'm getting, like I was saying, some caramel, the rye, bit of vanilla, minty note, maybe sort of a toffee butterscotch thing to it. There's a hint of model airplane glue, but not in a bad way. It's quite pleasant, quite a pleasant nose. All the aromas, especially from the wood, the caramel, the butterscotch, the toffee, the vanilla. And there's a little bit of that, a minty note, but it's not just a minty note. It's like a minty note with something else. It's like I know, spearmint gum. Yeah, it's like spearmint gum. It's exactly what that minty note is. It's kind of like a Bondo auto body putty and mint put together. Very nice. Well, let's go for the taste, shall we? Oh, that rye spearmint flavor is at the forefront, on the tip of the tongue. I'm getting rich, rich caramel and some toffee, a little bit of vanilla, butterscotch on the sides, but the spearmint is still up front. At the back, I'm not sure what I'm getting. Let's try another little sip. Yeah, spearmint and rye on the front, right up front, center stage. Caramel, toffee, vanilla, butterscotch on the sides. At the back, don't know what I'm getting at the back, but there's that little bite from the mint that's on the tip of the tongue the whole time. Oh, this is a pleasant dram. This Woodford rye is every bit as good as the Woodford bourbon and the double oak as well. I believe, or I'm guessing, that this, just like the Woodford bourbon, is distilled in a pot still, which is rare for Kentucky bourbons and ryes. Usually they're produced in a column still. Now the rye, while still on the forefront, is making room for sort of like a dry, oaky finish. That's what's in the back that I couldn't put my finger on. It's the dryness from the oak. Meanwhile, they're still on the sides. I'm still getting that lovely caramel, butterscotch, vanilla toffee. Mm. Oh yeah, I like this stuff. Like every other Woodford, I like this one. Mm. Oh, this is pure pleasure. I'm glad I picked this one up. To your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.